Top 10 most dangerous airports in the world. Did you know that there are certain airports constructed in the world that can be extremely hazardous? There are many airports in the world that have been marked as the most dangerous airports. Know more about which are these airports and why have they been marked dangerous and critical? This sentence seems weird. I'm not quite sure, but hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another Swiss 001 video. Welcome back on the internet today. Today we're on the website of Liamtra or Liamtra, you know, one of these mini travel blogs out there that have posted stuff about the most dangerous airports on this planet. And you know, this whole thing is a very long-term debate. Which is really the most dangerous airport? I mean, we have stuff like Courchevel Airport in the Alpine Mountains, but you know, Lukeland in the Police Mountains, but also airports like Saba in the Caribbean. There's like so many, and so many people say different stuff, but this one here says very interesting stuff about the most dangerous airports, apparently. I don't get this one, but let's find out. See, this list here is really interesting. They're talking about very interesting airports here in Mizoram Aizavel. Is that a country? Don't know. Let's actually skip to the top 5 airports and pick those in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, because it's actually the cool thing about the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. We can just visit any place all around the world, and it's going to be really just like it is in real life. That's exactly what we're using this for now. Okay, let's just skip to Tioman Pulau Airport in Malaysia. Okay. Of course, the new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 has that airport here implemented. Well, what does it say here? Of course, a small island here. You can see that on the map too. It's only got a 3,000 foot long runway, and I was going to fly here with an A330. Maybe that's not a good idea, but let's do it exactly anyway. Alright, first of all, why do they say it's dangerous? Most dangerous airports in the world. Extremely scary landing, because the pilots have to head straight for a mountain and then make a quick 90-degree turn to line up with the runway. Oh, that's going to be interesting in the A330. Nah, this will be fine. As you can see, the Tioman runway is down here, and our Airbus A330 is up here, and it's very much big. Let's see how we're gonna do this now, okay? I need my brain to concentrate now, very much. But I can definitely see the mountain here is a big problem. This turn here, oh, holy moly. Who decided to put the runway here? Like, what the hell? That is the worst placement ever. And oh, this is the worst kamikaze approach I've ever done. See, this is a very big plane, not very agile, not very easy to land this on this runway for sure. Now, runway is coming up. Let's not talk about the hardness of this landing. Let's come to a stop, which actually should work. I think I did a pretty good job at landing this plane here, didn't I? I mean, just look at this approach. Oh my god. Oh. Well, we did stop. That's good. Alright, perfect. Time to move on. The next up is an airport that we've also talked about before, in which I actually kind of also agree to, Paro Airport. I wouldn't say it's on the top 4. Yeah, this is of course a place that's also known to some people. This is in the country of Bhutan, in the middle of the mountains, but we'll see about that now here. And why do they say it's the 4th most dangerous airport? It's kind of weird of a claim, isn't it? Few pilots are allowed to land at this place. Flying aircraft have a tough task of flying above the mighty peaks in various houses. Okay. I mean, we do have to say there are actual A320s flying to this place here in real life. From Druk Air, I think. And I mean, the runway itself isn't all that short. I thought Tioman actually was a little harder to approach. Let's do a landing. Let's actually make it smooth, okay? This is now a 6,500 feet long runway. Totally fine for any A330 sized plane. Alright. I mean, we do have to say this approach is very exotic indeed. I mean, let's just look at the mountains. Pretty early landing here, trying to use every inch of this runway, even though it's not really needed. We're gonna stop in no time. No worries about that. Here we go. We're stopped. No worries. And actually, a pretty alright smoothie landing. What was that? Smoothie land? Whatever, doesn't really matter. Do I think this place is actually the 4th most dangerous airport on this planet? No. Alright, next up is a really interesting one. Mangaluru International Airport, which is in Karnataka. I don't know, probably India. Yeah, that is India. Okay, so first impression on this map here in the flight simulator, 8,000 foot long runway, which is plenty. I mean, that's not really as long as something like a usual airport, but still 8,000 feet is luxury standards compared to all the other airports today. So why do they say it's dangerous? Emerged as one of the most dangerous airports in the world after the unforgettable incident in 2010. Air India Express crashed because of an overshot of the runway. Plane skewed into a concrete structure that clipped the wing off the plane. Damn. Okay, so apparently they're saying, no, this is not a place where you should overrun the runway. An overrun never ends well, let me just say that. Alright, world's third most dangerous airport? I cannot really see it, but let's just go ahead. What I can immediately tell is that my frames per second for some reason here are super low. Like it's completely bugging out. Okay, but let's come in for a landing now. Alright, a relatively smooth touchdown, but oh no, what happens now? Oh, our brakes fail. Yeah, we're gonna do the Air India Express now, as I like to call it. Overrun the runway. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're just gonna see now. Because this is not at all the third most dangerous airports in my eye, but okay. This is very interesting. We didn't strike that one. I beg to differ that this is the third most dangerous airport on this planet. Alright, next of all should be, of course, the Tenzing Hillary Airport, also called Lukla. Now this is definitely something I would agree to. I mean, just look at this picture. It pretty much says everything. That doesn't even need an explanation down here, right? Alright, this is now a little stupid, I think. Flying an A330 to this 500 meter long runway. It's just really down here. But the lighting's beautiful. You know, it's in the evening. I need the whole runway here to see. Okay, it's down here. This is gonna go horribly wrong. Yeah. Okay, come on. Okay. As long as we stop, which we have. This has gone well. Yeah, welcome to the Nepalese mountains and the A330. Not particularly welcome, this plane. Oh, let's forget about this. But the next one I thought was really interesting, and that is Lakshadweep Airport, one of the most beautiful islands that connects India to the Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, I see this airport and I don't necessarily would say it is particularly looking like it's dangerous at all. This is the Maldives. This is not... No, wait, is this the wrong picture? I'm pretty sure this is the Maldives. Alright, so welcome to the Indian Ocean, and I've live weather turned on, and this is what the live weather looks like. Maybe this isn't that much of a suitable place for airliners after all. Alright, now, with good visibility, we do have our runway ahead here. You can maybe tell something there in the distance. So let's get this over with. Okay, let's come in for a landing now on this 4,000 foot long runway. Alright. I mean, well, I do have to say this is probably one of the most exotic airports out there. It is definitely not the most dangerous one, as the website suggests. I think I figured out what airport this is now. This is actually Malay Airport in the Maldives. I was right about this. This is literally Malay, right? So this list isn't particularly good. I don't really see why this would be the most dangerous airport. With Lukla, though, I agree. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night.
To all my members here on YouTube like Block, Mubarak, Junk in the Trunk, Rafal, Oman the Human, DJ Straw, Deload, Tyler Park, Ian from Osk, Garkham, Stefan Smeethofer, Moritz Wellhausen, Tuppy Cook, Great Crime but John, No You, Laird Islama, Government Pasta, Calamity Airlines, Kelly Chaos, Philip Cherrier, Signs, Mass Colleg, Rodolfo, New York, Ollie H, Blue Aviation, Cheese Doritos, Shadow.